Hey everyone! Welcome to ABA's Best Buddy Group! Yay! My name is Felix Sue, and I'm one of the Media Technology chairs for this semester. Throughout the semester, we'll be having some really cool buddy hangouts, so you guys can have some really good conversations and get to know me a little bit better, as well as the rest of your buddies. So in this group, we have Nguyen, Adelaide Tran, Anthony Nguyen, and Jas Gaelan. Every week, I'll be updating you guys on what I've been doing throughout the week, and you guys can respond and update me on what you've been doing throughout the week. And I'll also attach a list of all the upcoming events and invite you guys to them so that we can go together or hang out together there. So, a little bit more about myself. I'm a computer science major at UC Berkeley. I'm a second year, intending to maybe minor in entrepreneurship if that ever comes out. My dream is to become an entrepreneur, start my own product and build it from the ground up, and surround myself with a good team. So my career interests are currently to work at a small startup, which I accomplished over the summer in San Francisco, where I was included in a lot of the business decisions and kind of learned a lot about how to scale a business and how to kind of do some market penetration. Even though I was working as an engineer and built and actually coded their app for them. So that was really fun to do. My next step is to graduate into a medium level company, and by that I mean a successful startup. For example, Slack, Venmo, GroupMe, something like that, where they've already succeeded, but there's still a lot of room to grow and really good improvements to make. Because as a software engineer, I want to see that my code actually does do something for the final product. But I also kind of want to learn, okay, what do you do when you reach that next step? When you have a decent amount of funding, and how can you go and take that product to the next level? I'd love to see how that works out. And my final goal is to work at a large company, and by that I mean Facebook, Google, stuff that has big data structures and a very strict structure to how the company works out. I want to learn about, how does code work from intern level all the way up to senior management, all the way up to final deployment. All of that is really cool to me, and I really want to learn that so that when I start my own business, I can start knowing how to run a big business even though I'm just starting out small. Outside of ABA, outside of coding, 99% of the time you can probably find me on the basketball court or the tennis court. I love playing basketball. I've been doing it for a really long time. I took a slight break in high school to concentrate on schoolwork, but now I'm back at it and training every day, and I think I've gotten a lot better. So if you guys want to play with me or come hang out, I usually play at the People's Park court because it's usually empty. The RSF is always packed. And even though people think it's kind of weird, I think it's actually perfectly fine. It's kind of comforting there because you're playing by yourself and nobody bothers you, so I like it. And if you guys want to come out and hang out with me, that would be cool as well. I also play tennis at the Channing and Hurst courts. I've been playing tennis since I was around 10 years old, and so I have a decent amount of experience under my belt. I played varsity for high school. Andy plays tennis as well, so I usually go out and hit with him. So if you guys do that, I'd love to do that with you too. My favorite tennis player is Federer. He plays like he's made of water. It's amazing to watch, and it's really beautiful, and I love everything about his game. My favorite basketball player, Stephen Curry. For obvious reasons, he's just, he can shoot from anywhere. He has insane dribbling skills, but he makes it look so easy and effortless, which is what every kid dreams of. So I love him. I also love Kawhi Leonard, a bunch of other low-key players. So enough about me. I want you guys to tell me a little bit about yourselves. So first, let's start off with, how has your ABA journey been so far? How's your committee going? Are you getting along with everybody? And you can tell me if you're not getting along with people as well. I'm here for you to talk about anything you want. Also, tell me a little bit about your hobbies, your interests. What do you love to do in your free time? And finally, tell me about, what are your professional interests? What do you want to do later on in life, and what are your career goals? And lastly, I attached 2 event reminders for you guys at the bottom of this email, so check those out. The most important being Buddy Bullet, which is on Thursday, September 24th at 8 p.m. And you guys should definitely come out. It's a fun competition between all the buddy groups to see who comes out on top. when we go to Albany Bowl. So I really think we can win this year. So give it all you got, try to come out, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.